Your kidneys are an important part of your body. They play crucial roles in purifying your blood, balancing salts in your body, and maintaining your overall health in good shape. However, did you know that some of the vegetables you value for their health benefits could actually have a downside for your kidneys, especially if you have kidney problems? In this video, we'll discuss 8 different vegetables and foods that you might want to use carefully for your kidney health. This is particularly important for those dealing with chronic kidney disease and other kidney problems. So without any further delay, let's start. Number 1. Spinach. Spinach is full of nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that our bodies need. In addition to these nutrients, spinach also contains oxalates, which can be harmful to your kidneys if you are suffering from kidney problems. For example, a small bowl of spinach, about 100 grams, contains around 600 to 700 milligrams of oxalates. These oxalates can bind to calcium in your kidneys and form calcium oxalate stones, which are the most common type of kidney stones. However, there's a way you can reduce the quantity of these oxalates by cooking or boiling them. Boiling your spinach can make a big difference, but it doesn't completely wipe out the oxalates. You'll still have 500 to 600 millimoles in that small bowl. So if you have kidney problems, think twice before eating that bowl of cooked spinach. There's another thing to consider too. Spinach has a fair amount of potassium. While potassium is usually a good thing for your body, it could be troublesome if you have kidney problems. It is the job of our kidneys to help get rid of excess potassium from our bodies. If your kidneys are suffering from kidney diseases and they are not working properly, this means you could end up with too much potassium in your blood. This can lead to some serious health problems like irregular heart rhythms and other complications. Spinach is a healthy food full of nutrients, but it is important to understand that everything has pros and cons. Therefore, use it carefully to optimize its benefits. Number 2. Potatoes. Unlike some greens like spinach, potatoes don't raise your oxalate levels. These spuds are packed with another significant ingredient, potassium. Just to give you an idea, one medium potato with its skin on provides about 926 milligrams of potassium. A similar sweet potato brings in about 542 milligrams of potassium. Interestingly, the skin of the potato is even richer in potassium than the inside. Potassium is a vital nutrient for keeping our bodies healthy, but monitoring potassium intake becomes essential for those with more advanced kidney issues. The way you cook potatoes can also impact the amount of potassium they contain. Boiling them can lower the potassium content, but frying them or eating them with their skin on will likely increase your consumption. It is better to limit and carefully consume potatoes and potato-based snacks, like fries and chips, for those with chronic kidney disease or other similar kidney complications. This careful approach is beneficial for your kidney health. But don't worry, there are still plenty of other ways to enjoy the potato without putting pressure on your kidneys. One such option is to switch up your cooking methods and opt for healthier alternatives like baking or roasting. This not only helps reduce potassium levels, but also keeps the nutritional value intact. Using a variety of herbs and spices in your potato dishes is another great way to add more flavor and nutrients without relying on excessive salt or fatty toppings. Other potassium-rich foods like bananas, avocados, and leafy greens can also help balance out potassium levels. Curious about the foods that can supercharge your life and fuel your body with vitality? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Home Nutrit, and join me on a quest to explore the wonders of nutrition for a healthier, happier you. If you like this video, comment great to encourage us. By the way, we have a special offer for you. If you want to dive even deeper into understanding kidney health, we've got something just for you. Check out the link in the description below for a free, in-depth ebook on kidney health. This comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about maintaining healthy kidneys and preventing kidney disease. Don't miss out on this valuable resource. Your kidneys will thank you. Number 3. Swiss chard. Swiss chard is a leafy vegetable that's a bit like spinach. It is also full of oxalates. If you have ever struggled with kidney issues, you should exercise caution with Swiss chard. For every 100 grams of that crunchy deliciousness you eat, there are around 600 to 650 milligrams of oxalates. That's a lot of oxalates for your body. If you're thinking about overcoming those oxalates by boiling or cooking your Swiss chard, think again. While the heat somewhat reduces the amount, you're still looking at a hefty 400 to 500 milligrams of oxalates for every 100 grams you eat. Have you noticed the term oxalates appearing frequently? Let me explain. Oxalates tend to combine with calcium in your body, forming kidney stones. This can be especially painful if your kidneys are already not functioning optimally. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of the oxalate content in your diet. So if you've already been diagnosed with kidney disease, or if you've experienced the problem of kidney stones in the past, think twice before adding Swiss chard to your grocery list. There are plenty of other vegetables on the produce aisle that will provide you with the nutrients you need minus the risk of kidney stones. However, despite its high oxalate content, Swiss chard also contains other important vitamins and minerals like vitamins K, A, C, magnesium, and iron. It's a great addition to any healthy diet. So, what can you do to enjoy your Swiss chard without risking your kidney health? First, moderation is key. Don't overdo it with large amounts in one sitting. Another tip is to pair your Swiss chard with calcium-rich foods like cheese or yogurt. This can help balance out the oxalates and reduce their effects on your kidneys. Be sure to drink plenty of water while eating Swiss chard. Staying hydrated helps prevent the formation of kidney stones by diluting the oxalate content. You can also try cooking Swiss chard with other vegetables like broccoli or bell peppers. Number 4. Rhubarb. Rhubarb is a uniquely tart vegetable and is full of oxalates, particularly in its leaves. These oxalates are a result of oxalic acid that's naturally present in rhubarb, giving it that distinct tangy taste. When we eat rhubarb, our bodies transform that oxalic acid into oxalates. These oxalates tend to team up with calcium in our bodies, preventing it from keeping our bones and teeth strong. So while a piece of rhubarb pie can delight your taste buds, it could also enhance your risk of kidney stones and possibly deprive your body of the calcium it needs. When we talk numbers, raw rhubarb leaves contain around 400 to 500 mg of these oxalates. Cooking some rhubarb still yields up to 450 mg of oxalates in every 100 grams. So if you're thinking about adding rhubarb to your meals, it's better to eat the stems and steer clear of the leaves because the leaves are where the oxalates are present in large numbers, and they could be harmful to your kidneys. On top of that, rhubarb also contains a bit of potassium, a mineral that's not too good for your health and kidneys if you've got high potassium levels in your body, or if your kidneys are underperforming. Even when you cook rhubarb, you're looking at 288 milligrams of potassium present in it. This does not seem like much, but those numbers can add up quickly if you add rhubarb to multiple dishes throughout the day. Rhubarb is also a good source of fiber and contains significant amounts of vitamin C and calcium. However, due to its high oxalate content, it's important to consume rhubarb in moderation and limit the intake of other high oxalate foods such as spinach, beets, and almonds. Hence, when it comes to rhubarb, it's a good idea to enjoy it in moderation and keep an eye on how much oxalate and potassium you're consuming in your overall diet. Number 5. Tomatoes. The colourful red tomatoes we love in our salads and sauces require some careful consideration, especially for people who are managing their kidney health. They contain about 237 milligrams of potassium. This isn't generally a cause for alarm, unless your kidney health is already compromised. The good news is that you don't need to eliminate tomatoes from your diet altogether. Instead, just try to keep things in balance by not eating them in excess. What's more, enjoying tomatoes in moderation can give your health a little boost. They contain a substance known as lycopene, a strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory agent. This can help your body fend off different inflammatory conditions and infections. On top of that, tomatoes are also a good source of vitamin C and folate, nutrients that further contribute to your well-being. So the main point to remember is to practice moderation, make good food decisions, and always consult with your doctor or a dietitian to ensure you're following a diet that's kind to your kidneys. Number 6. Sodas or carbonated drinks can cause different problems for your health and also for your kidneys. Here's a simple tip for improving your health that's also easy on the taste buds. Consume less soda. Drinking carbonated sodas, although they may taste delicious, have little nutritional value and are often loaded with unhealthy sugars. For example, a typical 12 Oz. Cola contains around 140 calories and 39 grams of sugar. That's quite a lot and not great for our bodies. If you regularly consume these sugar-laden drinks, your weight can creep up before you even realize it. That's not all. Drinking supersized sodas can lead to some serious health issues. Did you know that it can weaken your bones, mess with your kidneys, give your metabolism a tough time, and even cause trouble for your shiny whites? Yes, alarmingly true. Now you might be thinking about switching to diet sodas. They are low in calories, but the synthetic sweeteners they contain are not the best choice for your health either. Instead, drink plenty of water. It's an amazingly healthy choice and does an excellent job of keeping you hydrated without any calorie worries or mysterious ingredients. You can add some flavor by tossing in some fresh fruit slices, or better yet, whip up some refreshing lemon water. It's simple, delicious, and very beneficial for your overall well-being. Number 7. Processed meat. Processed meats like hot dogs, bacon, and sausages can put a strain on your kidneys in a couple of ways. The biggest culprit is often high sodium content. Processed meats tend to be loaded with salt for flavor and preservation. This can make it difficult to keep your sodium intake in check, especially if you're already consuming a lot of processed foods throughout the day. The National Kidney Foundation recommends limiting sodium intake to 2,300 mg per day, and processed meats can easily push you over that limit. High sodium intake forces your kidneys to work harder to remove excess salt and water from your blood. Over time, this extra workload can contribute to kidney damage. Another concern with processed meats is protein. While our bodies need protein, a diet very high in protein, especially animal protein, can also put stress on the kidneys. When we break down protein, our bodies produce waste products that the kidneys need to filter out. With a constantly high protein intake, the kidneys have to work overtime to clear this waste, which can take a toll over time. Studies have shown a connection between processed meat consumption and an increased risk of chronic kidney disease. A large study published by the National Kidney Foundation found that people who regularly ate processed meats had an 18% higher risk of developing the disease compared to those who rarely consumed them. Number 8. Prunes. Prunes are full of different nutrients, but if you're dealing with a continuous struggle with your kidneys, you need to be careful. The reason is that drying prunes increases the potassium content in the human body, which isn't exactly beneficial for your kidneys if consumed in excessive quantities. If you rely on prunes to maintain your digestive health, consider switching to other fiber supplements. Or perhaps you're an absolute fruit enthusiast, then eat pineapple, watermelon, blueberries or raspberries. These fruits are usually lower in potassium and high in water content. However, don't try to figure it all out alone. Bring in the experts. Make sure to have a chat with your healthcare professional. They're there to guide you along the right path best suited for your kidneys' well-being. Curious about the foods that can supercharge your life and fuel your body with vitality? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Home Nutrit, and join me on a quest to explore the wonders of nutrition for a healthier, happier you. If you like this video, comment great to encourage us. By the way, we have a special offer for you. If you want to dive even deeper into understanding kidney health, we've got something just for you. Check out the link in the description below for a free, in-depth ebook on kidney health. This comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about maintaining healthy kidneys and preventing kidney disease. Don't miss out on this valuable resource. Your kidneys will thank you.